except three
And just,
times.
and just acknowledge.
I don't know, like a download, like a
What?
Antonio, if you have the charger, I think you could definitely charge it.
Thank you.
Say no.
Like I don't want to do it.
No.
No.
Gamer getting laid, making money.
Hooked up with a bunch of fraternity members.
This is how we're gonna
do the
We're not gonna be like
Hello.
this. Hey, everybody.
Welcome back to the Picky Boys
This is
podcast.
the Perfect Posture Podcast.
the PPP. Welcome back to the Picky Boys podcast.
Boys, Picky Boys.
Keep going.
I don't know what else. I
That's it. Picky Boys, got it right.
Still in progress.
Before we start, first of all, what's up to all the new people? You know?
Oh, 2,000 followers.
Yeah, 2,000
subscribers.
2030 or something. Like, hey, all the new people. Hey, all you people.
2,000 subscribers. That's big,
Yeah.
big news.
And I wanted to say something that's happening next week is, Danny's always had aspirations to host a game show here. He asks me all the time, let's do a game show. Let's do a game show. Let's do a game show. Well, next Sunday is our 200th episode, and I think we're going to give Danny that chance.
Hell yeah. I got questions lined up for you. I got punishments.
Oh, good. And the best part about that also is that it hasn't been filmed yet, and one of our most ambitious projects, probably. So, if anything, DM Danny at Danny is watching on Instagram and just tell him, I don't know, maybe we could fit in something that you want us to do too.
If you have any good questions, if you have any things you want to see them do, basically, it's a game show, but it's just my chance to torture these people.
Yes, that's good.
So, here we go.
And like, subscribe, share it with your friends. Let's get into this. Just a little message I wanted to say to everybody. Say we
Thank
love
you.
everybody.
we're all big man spreaders, huh?
You like
Look at
this?
us.
Well, it's because I have the space to use it. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like if I'm on the bus, dude, I'll crush my balls. I'm not.
Really?
I'm not trying to make anybody uncomfortable next to me.
Yeah, I'll go to the confinements of my space. So if I have a chair that's this big, I'm going this much.
Yeah.
If I have a chair that's this big, I'm going this much.
It also
You're like a glass of water.
Yeah, exactly.
You fill the container you're
I
in.
fill the space that I'm given.
It also depends where I'm at. Like if I'm at a party with friends or we're just sitting watching TV, yeah, I'll spread. But if there's like a lot of people walking by and I'm the only guy that's like like that, I probably won't do it.
I'm always like this.
Doesn't
Always.
matter.
Never.
Train, bus, sardine package,
Funeral.
always like that. Funeral.
All of it.
Planes are the place that this is the problem the most.
Planes.
For sure.
I feel like your armrest in planes goes far enough where you're in your own box.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I just don't think so. I have moved up in life. I only fly Comfort Plus.
Only
Like
fly
the
Comfort Plus.
little tiny leg room, and you get like, I don't know,
A snack.
a snack.
Living the
Snack?
dream, man.
Living the dream.
Living the
Fucking
dream.
hot upperclassman over here.
The real dream is to only fly first.
Or no, the real dream is just to jet it everywhere. Private
Nah,
jet.
man.
jets are
Too much
jets
money,
are jets
right?
are too much money.
There's
I mean,
like
they're
20 G's
Bro,
a pop.
so is first class.
yeah, but first class is worth it.
Dude, even if I was a millionaire, I don't think I'd be flying first class.
Impossible.
Ah,
Yeah,
what would you be
Justin.
flying?
Bro,
Spirit?
are you kidding me?
Frontier? What would you be flying?
No, I would just be flying like whatever it is. What did you call it?
Comfort Plus.
That
It's not.
probably.
It's not. First class
Bro.
is not that much.
Bro, it'd be easily $1,000 round trip. More probably.
Well, it depends on where you're going. If you're going like across country, yeah, probably round
Yeah,
trip.
if you're
mean,
going
if
New
you're-
York to
$1,000.
New York to Florida first class is probably like $1,000 round
If
trip.
you're
But you have to think.
Aren't you a
it's
millionaire?
Like you're a
Bro,
millionaire.
$1 million is only 1,000 thousands.
All right,
Only
Yeah,
All
but
right,
if you
so-
have if you have $1 million, you're not a millionaire.
No, yeah, you're counting millionaire as
What's a
literally
millionaire?
just hitting a million. Millionaire is like 10 million. That's a millionaire.
No, it's not.
That's a millionaire.
No.
No,
Yeah,
anything over 2,
Why two now?
or even if you have like 1.5, if you have $1 million, that you're a millionaire.
You're a millionaire now?
But you know, because once you have $1 million, you're gonna spend something.
But you need $1 million cash, right? Because
Yeah.
you can't have like my home's worth
Yeah, no, no, no.
600,000 and
No.
My assets together
My
equal
assets.
2.4 million.
my 401k.
Yeah, in 60 years, I won't have it all.
Everybody with a home in New York is not a millionaire.
Yeah, exactly.
It has to be
yeah.
like liquid, cash.
It has to be water. It has to
Maybe
be water.
do you have to have $1 million in income? Maybe $1 million.
No.
Make $1
No,
million
because
a
even
year.
that, if you're making $1 million a year, you're spending way more than $1 million. Like
Point
you're
is,
spending,
bro, I would have to have a stupid amount of money to be flying first class. That's
I think you're underestimating. Also, if you fly a lot, you can get a lot of first class upgrades for free.
bro. It's like I don't know, man. Just public transit. It's like I don't mind just like sitting there and being a little scrunched and watching watching 2 or 3 movies. Like I don't need to. Yes, bring me my champagne, butler.
with a dabble of orange juice.
Also, once you go there, you can never go back.
Good, so I'll never go there.
I can easily be like, oh, this was a nice experience. Going back.
Yeah,
It's like going back.
That would actually be.
Oh, this was nice.
It's so possible that it's not even funny.
You can go back, and I've done it, but it every time you go to first class and go back, the experience becomes worse and worse and worse.
Have you done first class?
Like 3 times?
I've
times?
never done first class because I'm not, a pompous guy like you are. I guess.
Why is it pompous?
So-
Bro, if it was a
so
50% price increase, I would do it probably like now maybe.
It
But I'm
is.
telling you, it's more than that.
It depends on the flight and the airline and the how far it is. For a first class where you get like lay down beds, that might be a little more. And there is truly, this sounds very pompous, but there is truly nothing like sitting down in first class and then just watching the plebs come through,
Which is you every other time except 3
and just,
times.
and just,
Except for
and just
3
you already have a
times.
Coke and you're like, life is
Fuck
good.
you,
Living
pussy.
La Vida
Life is
Loca.
I was also wearing just like the most dirtbag outfit. I was wearing like a sweatsuit, and everybody passing me was like, "Who the fuck is this
Why
guy?"
is this kid in first class?
Do you ever do that? Like walk past people and like, why are they in first class? What is happening right now?
I mean, yeah, I used to be like, oh, God, like, what does this guy do? But ever since the age of the digital currency and NFTs, it could be a homeless man on the street
Yeah.
who had his phone out one time. You
Also-
don't even know anymore who is a millionaire.
also, if
true.
you're just in the boarding area and you go ask, is there any upgrades available? You'll be able to go from first class for cheaper because they're trying to at least get some money to fill that seat. up.
Right, because if it's a zero anyway, they'll be like,
Yeah, they'll be like, here it
20.
is for $200.
yeah,
Oh, I got a new iPhone.
dumb.
Looks nice.
Part of the-
I like it.
Part of the capitalist system.
I will say, dude, it charges unbelievably fast.
But I feel like so does
unbelievably fast.
I feel like so does my iPhone.
I genuinely believe if I took this to the 1800s and was like, here, look at this, they'd just kill themselves immediately. Just,
No, they would kill
just
you.
Out of,
Yeah.
Just out of sheer not knowing what's
Nah,
happening.
bro, they'd burn you, take that, and smash it. They'd say like, witch, take man,
Probably.
warlock,
it
take that,
wouldn't
smash
be.
and
It
burn.
wouldn't work either.
Yeah.
I mean, it would.
I mean, it would.
would-
You wouldn't have any
the screen
service.
would turn on, but you could still show them the calculator
do
or
a
something.
Yeah, you can show them the calculator.
or like if you just had a downloaded app filled with knowledge, you could give them the world.
Downloaded. What does that mean?
I don't know,
A
like-
downloaded app filled with knowledge.
I don't know, like a downloaded, like a
What, Antonio? What do you have on your phone, bro?
You have a fucking Encyclopedia Britannica on your phone.
That's what I'm saying.
Just in case they ever get sent back in time.
I'm saying, do we know we're going back? I would download like a science textbook or something.
Also, I saw a very funny meme yesterday that was like to all the teachers that said, "You're not always gonna have a calculator in your pocket. Go fuck yourselves,
Fuck
because
you.
we always do."
The fact that we weren't allowed to use calculators on fucking math tests is the dumbest thing in the world. You know what calculators could do now? Take pictures of the problem and solve it. Fuck off. Facts.
The problem with the knowledge thing is like, bro, you need like, no matter how much, you need like the certain base level of knowledge to
Nah, I can
make
learn it.
to make more advanced knowledge useful. Because you could be like, okay, so this is how you build the computer. This is how you connect, transistors in a microchip, and this is how you do this. And it's like, okay, how do we get electricity? Oh fuck, I don't know.
No. That's way too advanced for where we're going. Way too.
All right, so what are we bringing back?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
What
sure.
knowledge are you going to bring back on your phone? Your
Where am I
downloaded
going?
knowledge that you can only keep up for what, 12 hours? It's going to stay on?
All right. Well, no matter what I'm going, like at minimum, let's go to Edison. Let's immediately go there.
Okay.
And let's have him figure out how to charge this bitch first. It can't be that hard to charge it. It can't be that hard.
It
to charge
definitely is.
It definitely is.
It can't be that hard to charge it. Also, I'll bring a charger. All I need is a power source. Edison could make me a power source.
Do you think you have an outlet?
You don't need an outlet. You definitely don't need an outlet to charge a phone. You just need power
No, you
attached to the prongs.
You could definitely somehow
Charge it.
one prong is ground, right? And one prong is how the electrics move through, and the other is the ground.
And my point is, Edison could help me charge my phone, and me and Edison will rule the fucking whatever age that is together. Or he'd kill
If you
me.
have the charger, I think you could definitely charge it.
Thank you. That's all I'm saying.
True.
All I'm saying, I'm ruling the world.
This wouldn't work, dude. This would fuck up all of society. Because then also now you have all the knowledge. Now can you like look him up and be like, oh, here is
He died in 1970.
Zero.
Oh, my bad.
No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Erase all of that. Like, what accent do we think Edison had?
Just the old British. No, not like old English. Just like, babe.
Yeah, you might.
Do you think am I on here?
You'd have
Let's go.
probably a little bit of a hard time communicating with them too.
I'd be like, hey, idiot.
Yeah.
Hey, bozo.
Well, actually, he was from. Isn't he in Boston or Philadelphia? Where is he? I don't know.
Hey, bozo. What's a Boston?
Boston. Yeah, Boston's kind of like that. It's like New York, but anytime there's an AR, you get rid of the R.
But when is Edison? Does anyone know? When is that?
Trick question. Never existed.
I think like 1820.
That sounded good.
You're going to laugh at him? You're like, wait, I don't know either.
That sounded good.
I think that's what it is.
Eight-
All right. Here, take your guess. Take
18?
your guess.
Let me just go to my app with all the downloaded knowledge.
All right, I'm gonna say. All right, what are we going by? By when he died, when he was born?
But his life's
I'm gonna say born 1790.
No. What are you gonna say?
1930s.
What?
1930s.
You just saw this.
No, I didn't.
He was born 1847 and died 1931.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Bro, that's recently.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Edison could definitely charge my phone. Fucker, they had phone chargers then, probably.
What knowledge can you bring back on that's gonna last 12 hours?
Or if you just have like a solar charger.
Now we're thinking.
Yeah.
Now we're thinking.
now this
Now
Now,
we're thinking.
now.
Someone give this man a
we're
promotion.
thinking.
Why can't you just bring that fucking thing with a crank? You know,
Oh,
the crank
yeah,
charger, and
yeah.
I'll just have some like orphan kid. I'll give him a penny and be like, fucking dude, crank this the whole day. Whole day, crank it.
Problem is that's eventually gonna break, right? Both of those
I'll
things.
bring two.
No, I'd have to. You bring a. Well, you could probably dissect it and figure out how to.
I will also
No.
bring my house.
No, you could not.
I will also bring a generator.
Yes, I could.
You could not dissect a solar charger and figure out
Not the solar, but the one with the crank.
that one too.
No, you could.
You could
definitely-
dissect it and recreate it.
I used to take things. We talked about this. I used to
Oh, he
take
took a
things
pen apart when you were 11. Now he
No,
thinks he could
I
make a
used
solar
to
charger.
take things apart all the time when I was a
But
kid.
you also said you failed every time at putting them back together.
No, I just didn't put them back together. I didn't fail at putting them back together.
Oh yeah, never done it. Technically, haven't failed.
Listen, but it's a crank. It's like it's literally
dude,
human.
come on, no,
Right, but if-
human
no,
technology.
but
if
they
the
was-
battery breaks on
No,
that,
no, but they
though.
were-
well,
but there
well,
was-
battery is like it's like nickels.
Nope.
And fucking
Nickels?
Nope.
Yes, it is. It's like fucking salt and like salt water.
It's definitely nickel.
No, I'm not saying it's not. I'm saying no to the idea of Danny going back in time and inventing the battery. That's what I'm saying no to.
You can make a battery with like fucking wet paper
potato.
towels and a potato.
No, I'm saying that I think Edison was smart. I don't know how much credit I'm giving it. What about Tesla? Let's go to Tesla. What about
Yeah,
Nicole
yeah,
Tesla?
yeah.
You go to Tesla.
Let's go to Tesla.
Now you're cooking.
Let's go to Nicole Tesla. What about-
Nicole
Nicola.
Tesla.
Nicole, no, Nicole.
Nicola.
No, it was actually a
No, no,
woman.
no.
It was actually a woman. Had to pretend to be a man to get through that society.
It's true.
Read a book.
You ever hear of there's a bunch of people on TikTok who do it, like rejection therapy.
What does that mean?
It's like you go up to people and you ask questions that you know they're going to say no to. Like, hey, like guy in a Lamborghini, can I give it a test run around the block?
Hey, can you suck my dick?
And the whole point is to like for people who are afraid to like come out of their shell and ask questions to be like the worst that could happen is they say no.
It's like
And then the cool part about it is that you do it. A bunch of people say no, but a bunch of people also say yes. And
Really?
the thought process is you never know if you don't ask.
yeah. Yeah, yeah. What if, like, yeah, that's like, oh, no. Can you say no, please?
Yeah, that's what I'm
like,
thinking.
no, actually, can you
Like
say
he's
no?
like, he throws me the keys. Yeah, sure. I'm like, no, wait.
No.
Say no.
Like, I don't want to do it.
No.
No, please, just reject me.
I don't have a
please.
license. Just
Yeah.
say no.
I wasn't expecting this far.
But yeah, it's pretty funny. There's a guy on TikTok. I forgot his username, but there's a guy on TikTok who does it. He'll go into restaurants and ask for like, oh, can I keep this cup? And he'll go into like driving ranges and be like, can I drive the ball that the cart that picks up golf balls that people try to hit?
Yeah.
And he gets a yes a lot of the time.
You know, that's why I feel like the most fun thing to watch in a bar when you're at your friends is that one friend that'll go up to every single person and like kind of ask for their number or X them out or X if they could buy him a drink. Watching that little snake game process of getting rejected and hitting some is like, it's people watching is the best, especially in bars.
Oh,
Love it.
people
Love it.
watching, fantastic activity. I
Especially
love
when you have it's like your friend. You have the background lore.
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
situation.
And like you kind of know, like, oh, that face twitch there. It looks like she enjoyed that sentence. Oh, she did not like that sentence.
So you get
know, it's like,
slapped. I don't think she
that's
liked that one.
Not good there.
Yeah, I will do that constantly. I'm fine just going to like a park, just watching people live their life.
You see, that's when it gets a little weird to
Why?
me because like now I just picture you at a park bench like,
No, just
oh, look at that guy crossing that.
No, I
bridge.
always wear sunglasses,
Oh
so
yeah,
no one
mirrored,
knows.
mirrored sunglasses,
Like-
mirrored.
Just like just look around. It's amazing how all these people are living little lives,
Dude.
and you can just like zone in.
Dude, I want to get so like this is. I think about this sometimes. It's a little trippy. It's like you know how you know you're here, right?
Mhm.
It's like I wonder what that's like to feel like this, but you, right?
Yeah.
Like it's such a weird thing to try to understand. It's like just if we swapped minds, I guess, or consciousness, like how would I feel now? Would it be the same?
I used to get tripped out a lot when I would even just driving somewhere, right? Because when you drive somewhere, you pass probably on the other side of the highway and your side of the highway probably 1,000 people. And
Trillions.
it's like all like this 1,000, 2,000 people all have their own life, own memories, own experiences. But to me, they're just like little NPCs.
Yeah,
I don't give a shit.
yeah, like
I
little
don't know.
Sims going
it's
by.
so weird.
Yeah, dude. If you're ever in the city, you look up at a big apartment building. Every single block, every
Yeah.
single little cube is another
it's a
person
world.
living their own main character.
Maybe like
fantasy.
2 or 3 people.
And it's impossible for me to walk by a building like in the city at night and like see all the lights on or lights off. Me like, I wonder how many people are fucking in there.
Oh,
Impossible for me to not
that's
think
actually been made easier with the invention of LED lights. Anybody who's got the red lights on, you know it's
sexy
it's
time,
pipe time.
sexy time.
And and nowadays, like you look at a building, and you know it'll be like little tiny. It's like stained glass. There's like little tiny ones with LED lights in all different kinds of colors.
Yeah, or it's just a hardcore gamer really getting into
Yeah,
it.
that's
Like,
true,
it's
too.
at two opposite ends of that sexual spectrum.
Well,
Same
yeah, I
thing.
mean, but
Same
but,
thing.
but they don't have red lights usually.
Think
I feel like.
any assortment.
Well, I guess so, but
Any
but I
assortment.
feel like a blue. When I see blue lights, I'm like, that's a gamer.
That's
a
a
gamer
gamer
boy.
girl. That's a gamer guy. Pink lights, gamer girl.
I haven't had a regular color light bulb on in my room for the past 4 years.
So which one are you? Are you the sex guy or the gamer guy?
I do blue, red, and green,
What is that combo?
and it makes like a cool.
What is
little-
that
I don't
combo?
know. It's just nice.
No, I know.
I like
wait,
it.
wait, what do? You do it all at the same time?
Yeah,
3 bulbs?
3 bulbs.
So
in
he's a
different
gamer
directions.
getting laid.
And what's the green one?
I'm
He's
a
making
gamer
money.
Making money.
I'm a gamer getting laid, making money.
Making
That's
moves.
That's
I
Danny's
mean,
motto.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my mantra.
And then one of those bulbs goes out. It's like, oh god, the whole system's off.
My money bulb.
No money this month. Need a new bulb. So one of our friends sent us this. I want to talk about this, and I'm trying not to insult this person either, and I know they watch, so I'm not going to care about it. But here we go, because like then I wouldn't be able to say what I'm going to say. So one of our friends sent this thing to all of our friends. That is kind of this quiz that he made. It's like, who do you see being a millionaire in the future first? And it's like all of our names, and we're supposed to pick yada yada yada. Who is the most likely to die in a zombie world? Whatever, yada yada yada. And I feel like the person who sends that to you, who's really interested, their name is answered only for the bad ones.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? It's like if you're going this far to send it, like their name is all the bad ones. And also the risk of sending that is that your name could be all the bad ones, and now you just ruin your day for no reason.
Yeah.
By the way, games like this amongst friends, never a good idea. They're just never a good idea. They only create more problems than they solve. No one needs to know who I didn't take the survey yet, but no one needs to know who is the least likable or whatever.
Yeah,
you
and
know?
it's like, oh, I know this answer
Like,
right
we,
away.
Like
you know?
we don't need superlatives for our
Yeah.
friend group. Like just fucking who cares?
Or the first one is like, who's the most dramatic? It's like I don't know who that one. Like,
That
and then
wasn't the
you,
first
and
one.
then you pick it out. Oh, so you did more than one. Who's
and
the biggest liar?
I did one. all I know is that wasn't the first one.
It was the second one.
He was just scrolling through. Oh yeah, or like I don't know if anybody's ever played the ABC game while drinking. So it's like it's the alphabet. You go through the alphabet. Let's say you're on letter A. You go, who is the most agreeable or something, and it's like everyone picks.
And who's the biggest bitch
Yeah,
for
yeah,
me?
yeah, who's the biggest
Who's the
bitch?
biggest cunt? Who's
Yeah,
the biggest dick?
Yeah, yeah.
And then always someone. The thing about these is that always someone gets upset, and then when it's their turn, they're like, they're targeting people.
Yeah, now they're targeting.
You know, it's like you don't even believe this.
Yeah,
and
it'll
again,
be
it's-
like it'll be like, who's the biggest fucking loser?
yeah, is that F or L? It's like it doesn't matter. It's you. Yeah, and again, I feel like that those answers always go to the person who started the game because it's
don't know.
just a trend, I think.
A bit of self-reflection's healthy though. These are good.
Oh yeah, like this.
I
this
like
puts
the thing he sent.
This puts you in your place.
But will he?
kinda.
Is he gonna share the results with us?
Yeah, I asked him, and then he said he's waiting for you and someone else. to
Yeah,
finish
well,
it,
I'm gonna
Robert.
say, what if he's just
Alright.
also that's a weird thing too. What if he just didn't send them and he's just gathering this information? It's like, oh, this is what my friends
I'll be
think
honest.
about me.
I answered him for all the bad ones,
That's what I'm saying.
all of
It's
them,
like even if he didn't
except
deserve
for who would die in the zombie apocalypse first, which I put Chaz.
Yeah, I also put Chaz.
Yeah,
True.
Honestly,
You know.
why don't we just share? Maybe we'll share the
Share the
results. Maybe
results.
we'll just share them. I think it's all people that have been on here. Maybe we'll share them.
Did you guys do superlatives in like your middle school?
We do it every year for the fraternity, but they're like supposed to be really mean. I don't even know if I can say it. Should I say it?
Well,
which
I
ones
mean,
did you
as
get?
long as they're I mean,
Because a lot of those guys watch.
well,
this.
just don't say their names. Just say someone got this or something. Like
So-
what's it like?
So someone basically one of the guy's girlfriends
Oh, never mind.
hooked up with
Never
hooked up with 4 different guys who their names started with HER and B. So he got the Herb Award. Because his current girlfriend hooked up with a bunch of fraternity members who literally all 4 of those letters were his name.
That is rude.
No, dude, they're really rude. Someone else.
shit, that was
Oh man, no, I can't say.
What
this
did
next
you
one.
get?
Oh my god, that was immediate crying. That was that's like one of those.
I didn't like mine. I got so.
Oh, you're too cool to get something bad. Everyone's like, oh, we respect.
No,
this
no,
kid.
I hated mine because I thought it was horrible. It was there's another kid in the fraternity called Christian who's like, he's a person, and I got the Christian 2.0 award, which is a huge insult. Basically.
Ah, not great. Not great.
Yeah.
Rude.
Oh my god, that Herb thing is hilarious.
Yeah,
That
her.
is hilarious.
So wait, so did she hook up with all them while they were dating?
No, but it was
Oh, okay.
all 4 were brothers, I think.
Oh, you're saying so she dated him after she did all that?
Yeah.
That's a little rough. You're not supposed to. People's past. You're supposed to leave it where it is, but
Dude,
that's hard.
You gotta go
But
hard with
and
superlatives.
sometimes you get the Herb Award. Were they still together at least?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
They're still
there you
together.
go. That's nice.
The only other one I could think of, I definitely can't say.
That's fair. We could end. We could.
That's
You don't
cut
have, you don't
that
have to
one
keep
off.
going there. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's superlatives, but it's just the end of the year time to be mean. That's all it
End
is.
of the year time to be mean.
just a roast,
with
really.
Anonymity.
No, then we do one person doesn't get any superlatives and gets a roast.
Oh.
How do you pick that guy?
It's like whoever's the most annoying.
Oh, so really, we're really saving
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
for this guy. The dark web always scared me. I still don't understand it. I feel like every time I try to talk about it in a way that sounds scary, JT corrects me because he knows so much about it, but it still scares me.
Terrifying.
I don't like it. I would never buy a $100 mystery box off the dark web. I don't even know what that means.
Bro, no one's buying that shit. You could buy drugs though and shit on the dark web.
And what? But now, okay, that makes sense, right? What's the dark web? Dark things. Let's go get pills. But the point is, now you still have to go get them somehow, right?
No, you get them delivered.
Oh, it's just straight up delivered.
Paying
Oh,
Bitcoin, you get
just,
fake IDs, drugs, prostitutes, hitmen.
just a weird.
But
What was
that's all
that?
fake.
What was that? Air quotes. It's fake.
I've heard. I mean, I've never
Yeah,
tried.
I don't know, I tried to kill my
Yeah,
boss one day.
Yeah, it didn't work, bro. I got scammed.
Yeah.
No. Apparently, those are all just undercover or FBI agents and shit.
Oh, that trying to catch the wives trying to kill their husbands for that
Yeah.
check.
Maybe there's 1 or 2 real on there. I don't know.
Dude, that would piss me off so much if if a FBI agent showed up to my door and was like, "Hi, Mr. Prisco, we're here because your wife tried to hire a hitman to kill you because she fucking hired an FBI guy."
You saw when that actually happened?
Yeah, exactly. Like that, dude. What are you doing? What are we doing?
This actually happened. It's on YouTube. You can look at it. The wife tried to kill her husband to get his fortune, and the police showed up. The police met with her, pretended to be a hitman, and exchanged the money.
Oh my god.
Then the police show up to his house, tell him, and they go, "Here's the plan, though. Here's how we're gonna get her, and here's how we're gonna prank her.
yeah, the FBI's gonna prank my wife.
You need to leave the house. We're gonna surround the house in police tape and pretend you've been murdered." She shows up to the door, puts on the whole charade. "Oh my God, what's happening?" Because "I'm sorry, your husband's been murdered." She breaks down crying. Then they take her to the police station and go, "Yeah, we have a video of you trying to hire to kill him."
Oh no.
Got him. And then the husband walks in, and Ashton Kutcher's there, and he's like, "You got punked."
The husband does walk in. Ashton Kutcher doesn't. The husband walks into the interrogation room. It's like, "Why would you do this, honey?"
It's like Chris Hansen. We have your transcripts right here.
Yeah, that is terrifying, actually.
Also, so much work, FBI. Just go straight to the part where you have her on tape. That's so much to do. If I was the husband, I'd be like, I'm not going to fucking act dead and watch my wife pretend to cry.
Well, maybe there's something about the fact that, I don't know.
What-
We just
if-
want to see
I
what
think-
she would say.
Well, if
and
anything, it proves the
Yeah.
case more that she's a fucking nutbag, going as far as pretending to break down in front of all these people.
The more, because originally, at first, when they bring her to the interrogation room, they ask her normal questions, and they're building a case against her because she's, saying all these things that she's gonna have to take back.
Right, right.
And if they told her right away, "Okay, you're caught," then she go, "I need a lawyer."
Yeah.
But now they have a bunch of
But
false
I feel
things
like,
that
isn't
she's
that, not allowed also?
what?
I feel like isn't there it's some police word
Oh.
that like entrapment or some
Entrapment?
shit?
No,
like isn't
no.
that like
Yep.
absolutely entrapment?
I don't. No. There's a lot of like legal leeway there where you can like
Trap somebody.
make people think
Yeah.
that they don't need a lawyer or that they don't or that at this time nothing that they're saying can be used against them.
So we're gonna come in and literally stage a crime, pretend to ask you questions about it, and then go, "Gotcha, bitch." It's like that doesn't sound legally sound either.
No, bro. Entrapment's like completely over exaggerated. The police can
Trap
like, set up a trap
They
for
can-
you.
they
and
can
then,
trap
like,
you.
You know, entrapment has like a very specific definition.
Oh yeah, the big shield around that is like, you a cop? Gotta tell me if you were. Wouldn't count. It's like that's not true.
yeah, that's not true at all.
The guy could just go, not.
Jerry, he just asked from a cop. What do I say?
We're stuck.
And for some
Universal Uno reverse card.
for some people, for some reason, people think that it is. Criminals think that is a
Yeah,
rule.
it's like you should know a little more than that, criminal.
Criminals also think that if you're married to a defendant, you don't have to testify against them, which is also not true.
That doesn't make any fucking sense. I feel like
There's like one rule where you don't have to if it has to do if there's a very specific rule where you don't have to if you're married to the person, but in most cases you still have to testify.
Yeah, I had heard that too. Actually, I thought you didn't have to if you're married.
No, there's a very specific rule. I forgot what it is. It's something about like if it would incriminate
the wife also.
something
the husband also?
yeah, something like that. But it's a very narrow set of rules that would apply for. And so people like a bunch of criminals try to get married so that they don't have to like rat on each other, and it just doesn't work ever.
Yeah, and now gay marriage is legal, so it's like, oh, like you just marry the guy
Yeah.
that you did the crime with. It's like, oh, we locked up, bitch.
Got him.
Tricked you. I'm gonna go into my childhood a bit and my not really understanding the situation a bit. So in second grade, we had to write letters to soldiers, right? And I'm guessing from her reaction to later on in the story, I'm guessing she had a brother or a relative in the military. And I didn't know what war was when I was 8 years old or what was going on, however old I was. So one of my cards said,
Hope you get a lot of kills.
no, it's not like multi-kill, triple kill. No, it was like something, 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 thank you, and good luck. And then I said, you might need it.
Got him.
And apparently that one was not a good card because she took my card, got up and said, see, this is what I'm talking about. You guys can't write stuff like this. You're not supposed to send this to military people. And I went,
She is the teacher, by the way.
the
right?
teacher, yeah, the teacher.
Okay.
And I was like, I was getting yelled at. I don't even like some second grade brain back here remembers it. I was getting yelled at. And I was just like, I'll write it again, bitch. It's like, I'll just do another one. I'll just cross out the fucking, I hope you need it.
I used to hate when you have to do that shit like that. Like, let's write a letter to a nursing home or a letter to war. It's like, what am I supposed to write? Like, you're old.
Yes, exactly.
Have a good Christmas.
Yeah, you're
Like,
old.
I don't think-
And I would have said, hopefully you make it to Christmas. You might need, like, good luck. You might need it.
That one, they're also like, there's nothing wrong with them. They're just old. Like,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
for a lot of them at least.
Yeah, that's like, so what? When I hit 85,
Yo,
am I just gonna start getting letters from
Yeah,
little
I don't
kids?
want them.
It's
If
like,
I'm
God,
85, I don't want letters, bro.
just gonna burn them. I don't know.
Did you guys have a pen pal?
and they do give them out. Like, because when I used to go to like my grandma's like nursing home, she'd just have like a letter and it'd be like from
Little
Tyrone.
Susie.
It's like, who the fuck is
It's
this?
from little Susie. It's like, what are you doing, Grandma?
Yeah, do you have another grandchild that I don't know about?
Yeah. So, and she has dementia too, and she says his name sometimes. Like, who the fuck is this, Grandma?
And no, I don't have a pen pal. Do you?
What was?
No, did you at one point?
What was that
No.
about? What was that about? What was that?
Pen pal?
What is that?
Pen.
It's like
You
a
don't know what pen
person
pal
you
is?
write notes to.
It was just a person I wrote notes to.
Yeah.
Write letters back and forth.
Yeah.
So like, in what's it called? In like second, third grade, they not only we had to send letters to the old people, the children in Haiti, whatever. They would hook you up with like a child in China or something, and you'd write letters back and forth.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, that's much better.
You can also have a prison pen pal. There's a whole website dedicated to it.
That sounds way more fun.
And
That
you-
sounds
and-
so
and-
much
and,
cooler.
and you can literally like pick your guy. Just be like, hey, what's up?
Oh, hey, what's up, buddy?
Can I like sneak a pack of cigarettes in my letter? And
You can give them money, and then I guess they can buy it from the commissary.
Dude, again, I was a child and didn't understand things. Do you remember when they would give us the little coin box and we would fill it with coins and send it to
Yeah,
somewhere
Kenya,
in
I think.
Africa? Yeah, Kenya. I once, I don't know if this was a good thing the teacher did or like let me be good. So I stole a $50 bill from my parents' wallet because I felt bad for these children. They got me. They tugged on my little 8-year-old heartstrings, and I snuck a 50 in there. I was like, this kid is gonna fucking buy something nice, you know. And then I sent it in, and then the teacher called my parents in and gave them back the 50 because they opened up all the boxes, I guess, and saw that I put a 50 in there and didn't think that my parents were kind enough to be the ones to have done it, and just assumed that it was the child. And then we got the $50 back, and that kid got scammed.
Yeah, the kid got scammed.
I mean,
bro.
of course they open it. A box filled with American coins is useless to an African child. It literally means nothing.
That's true. They transfer it to money. Well,
no, it's definitely not useless.
yeah,
if you just got a box of coins,
Bro, he's not like donating it to some like person in a hut village. Like they have like towns and cities in Africa.
No,
They have banks.
I mean, I know, but the kids that specifically we were donating to.
You weren't donating to the kid. Like, yeah, you were.
Yeah, we were. We were donating to the kids in Saint Lair,
I know,
Kenya,
but-
in the fucking the sister school.
But even if they converted it to dollars, I don't think that the kid was gonna get just an envelope of cash. I'm sure they had some middleman
They're gonna buy like bicycles and food.
Like, what
and
do we
give it
need?
to
We
them.
need.
that's what I'm
school
saying.
supplies.
I'm saying that's
And the
what-
$50
that's what-
bill would have helped,
That's what
and the
they're
coins.
doing. But it's not like
Oh,
one
I
kid.
see what you're saying,
I'm saying
yeah.
it's not like one kid would have just been like, "Holy shit,
Oh, you
I
making
got a
fun of.
$50 bill."
I was 8 years old. Leave me alone. I was trying to help my friend out.
Also,
where were they donating it to?
Kenya. I think.
Can you suck my nuts?
got him. Also, fuck that school.
You're such a loser.
That school, we had a sister school in Kenya that was. There always seemed like something weird about it, like fucking like white saviorism, because they would go take a trip there every year and be like, look at what we've done for these kids, and then like it was very obvious that they were like, cut the video, we're going home.
Yeah. Is that good enough? Is that good enough?
It was a tax write-off, I think.
I forgot what school, but like we would they would also bring one new printer we gave them, and like and then they would show what our printer could do, and then their printer, and be like, look what we did, and it's just it was just so they had this really old printer,
Right.
and like we donated a new printer, and this
When we were getting a new one, we donated our old one.
we donated our old one essentially, but this
Gotcha.
printer, I tell you what, was fucking pumping out paper, bro. Zoom, 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 and then their printer was like this big, is one sheet at a time.
I can't imagine that a printer in Africa works well at all, because printers in America don't work well. Printers are the most annoying, complicated pieces of technology for no reason.
I'll be honest. Like ever since my parents we aren't with me anymore. No, they're still here. Like, ever since my parents
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, guys. Ever since my parents moved out, it's like I haven't changed anything of that printer, like paper, ink, nothing. Once that printer goes out, I think it's just like get a new one. I don't know what to do.
No, they're unnecessarily annoying. I used to work in like an office space, and to connect people's computers to printers, you need like a fucking PhD. It doesn't make any sense. Printers suck.
Yeah,
Bro, and the biggest scam to ever scam is, we can't print this black and white paper because we're out of yellow ink.
Yeah.
That's legit, bro. If you're out of like red, blue, or yellow, you won't be able to print black and white.
because the printer just goes, I suck, pretty much.
Yeah, you gotta replace it. And you know how much ink is? Ink is like the third most expensive liquid on Earth.
Fucking
Yeah,
squids. Fucking
that's true.
squids, man. You got to get those yellow squids. That's where it comes from, right?
No.
Not the ink we use.
God damn it. How do you get ink?
Also, why are they all like? I know this is how like honestly, if you think about it, do you really understand how a modern printer works?
No.
It's pretty fucking crazy. I don't understand at all.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Like, dude,
like a printing press.
This is no, but it's not.
But it is like a printing press.
Yeah, but a printing press has a pattern that it gets printed over, which makes total sense to me. This can print any image at all, only using cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. It doesn't make any sense.
Well, that part makes sense because
That's all the
you
colors.
can mix any of those three to get any color.
Yeah, but how is it doing it?
That part,
Like,
that part misses me.
Like, I still don't understand how it actually works.
Like, okay, I'll break it down.
I can because you know what I'm saying, right? Because a printer press, you have a
Letters
you have a
that you-
block
yeah.
that says a big S. You can print a big S and it just does it, and you can also print a picture of someone's face and it does that too.
You know what? You ever see those pens that have all the different color inks and you just click?
Yeah, I love those pens.
It's that. imagine that, but bigger.
But I'm saying, how is it laying down? Like, how does it know where to, like, what is happening to the ink? Like, how is it making the image?
I have to look this up.
We
now.
need to, we need
I
to,
truly don't
we need
understand.
to be able to shrink down and go inside. You know, there's a lot of things that would be a lot helpful to figure out if we could just shrink down and go inside and watch.
It must just be thousands of little like blocks, and then
Yeah, what does
Ding,
laser
ding,
jet
ding,
mean
ding,
too? There's
I'll tell you how. It
I
works.
hate printing.
The little,
He'll tell you how it
I'll
works.
tell you how it is. The little elves inside they take their paintbrushes and they work their fucking asses off painting the little picture.
There's hundreds of them. I'm
Hundreds.
sure if we took someone back from the olden days and told them that, it's like, oh yeah, this is what it does. There's there's like tiny little shrunken people in there.
Like, yeah, of course, I'm not an idiot. I knew that.
Bro, that's someone from, let's say, the 1800s believe in that. My mom was convinced that little people ran across the screen and drew the fake first down lines on the football screen. So if my mom could believe that, and she's a teacher, I'm sure someone from the 1800s could believe little people were in a printer drawing pictures. All right, real, let's get out of here.
all right.
All right. Tell them where to find you, JT.
Find me on Instagram at JTHolden97.
You can follow me at Danny is Watching on Instagram, and you can also find me inventing the battery.
You can find me at Aunt Prisco. Can't forget to follow.
Picky Boys Podcast.
Like, share, subscribe.
Love you.
Tune in next
See ya.
week.
Bye.